Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to stop topping your fairway woods. All right guys, so let's talk about how to stop topping your fairway woods. We're back outside at the Bethlehem Golf Club and want to talk to you about hitting your fairway woods more solid. Now, before we dive into that, I want to make sure you guys are aware of CogornoGolf.com. A lot of you ask me how I can help you play better, where you can send your swing videos in, and how I can help you improve your game. And the answer is at CogornoGolf.com. We'll put a link down in the description down below. Most importantly, at CogornoGolf.com, you get access to our Facebook group, which is where you can post your swings. I will work with you, identify your priorities, exactly what you need to work on. You also get access to all of our content. You get all of the master classes, all of the practice libraries, the member libraries, the quick fix sections, everything we have, you get access to as a premium member. Again, we'll put the link down in the description down below. Would love to see you guys there. Now let's talk about how to fix the topping of the fairway woods. Now, Danny Maw, my buddy here, did a video on how to fix this same thing here a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to kind of add my 2 cents to it. Topping the fairway woods is a common problem we see amongst players at the golf schools, on Cogorno Golf, wherever, especially as the handicap level gets higher. We did a fairway wood video maybe last year, and sort of the moral of the story was, unless you're breaking 80 on a regular basis, it might not be a good idea to hit it. But let's talk today about if you actually did hit it. Now, what I want to get across here, and the point of this is, if you're topping your fairway woods, there's 2 key parts here that I want to look at that you can feel and ensure that you're doing to decrease the odds of the top shots. If someone said, hey Eric, I'm topping my fairway woods, what are 2 things, without seeing my swing, what are 2 things I can do to help guarantee I don't top it? These would be the 2 things that I would talk about. Number 1 has to do with where your body is in space. So quite literally, the first thing I would do to kind of guarantee less top shots would be to get my body, my upper body in particular, closer to the ground during my downswing. Now you can measure this a couple different ways. If you sort of drew a line on the top of someone's head, during the downswing, I want you to get your chest closer to the ground during the downswing and through impact. You may also feel this with the right shoulder. You want to feel your chest gets closer to the ground, and then during the impact phase, you want to feel your right shoulder gets closer to the ground. When you're hitting a top shot, something's getting farther away from the ball, right? One of those things that comes up often is the body motion. So I'm going to go ahead and hit one here first. If I were to just kind of do a stock normal fairway wood shot here and hit that one solid. And what you'd see if you look here, usually, right, is the player would stay pretty level. So if you were to look, kind of draw a line on the top of their head, watch them during their backswing, someone hits their fairway wood good, watch them during the downswing and follow through. From the setup position, they would stay pretty level or maybe go down just a smidge during their backswing. But then from there, and we've done videos on this, an early transition and during the sort of impact phase here, their body would get closer to the ground. Imagine if I made a swing where my chest and right shoulder got farther from the ground. Now all of a sudden I have a hard time getting to the golf ball. There's my top shot. So one of the things you can do to decrease it is quite simply just like that, get you closer to the ball. One of those feels right from the top of the backswing is feel like your chest is going to kind of run into the ground and get you a lot closer. You can see as you do that, it would be difficult to miss the ground from there relative to being farther away. Let's go ahead and do one more. So I'm feeling my chest and right shoulder getting closer to the ground in kind of the first half of the downswing. Let's go ahead and hit one from there again. Good, that was another good one that felt really good. Now, if you watch me and you look at it, I have a tendency from here to normally come up and have an early extension pattern. So when I feel like I'm going down, it's in all likelihood just level, but that's fine. Think about it this way. If I wanted to guarantee life on the line that my club head were gonna hit the ground, right? Very hard to top a ball if your club head hits the ground. If I were to wanted to guarantee my club head hit the ground, would you bet on a guy or gal who gets closer to the ground? Am I more likely to hit the ground from here or from here, right? definitely from here, if I'm closer to the object, I've got a better chance of hitting it. So again, one more time with the first feel, get my chest and right shoulder closer to the ground. Doesn't matter which one you feel, chest and right shoulder closer to the ground to start the downswing. Good, and there was another good one. And so that would be part number one, get you closer to the downswing. Now let's talk about the second feel to help getting rid of those top shots. Okay, part number two, if I want to get rid of top shots, let's say I am getting my body closer to the ground, chest more down, right shoulder more down, what's the second thing to look at? And the answer is arm structure. Okay, same sort of thing. I want to get my club head hitting the ground. Do I have a better chance of hitting the ground if my arms are more towards straight or more towards bent, right? If you look at me from down the line, if I straighten my arms out, that gets the club the farthest away from me. If I bend my arms, that gets it a lot closer to me. Here's bent arms, obviously this is a ridiculous exaggeration. Here's straight arms, right? So if I straighten my arms, the club head goes down towards the ground. What's the goal if I want to get rid of top shots? I need to hit the ground consistently. So part two is I want to make sure that my arms are extended. Where do I want to extend them? Well, probably for most average golfers here, we're looking to get them extended at about a 45-degree angle past the ball. So probably somewhere in about here. Now, if you have good rotation, higher level, you might extend them out here, but let's, for the sake of now, feel like we're getting the arms extended at about 45 degrees. Now, you can hit a couple shots with just this. If I take my fairway wood, I feel my arms extended past the ball, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit one with just that feel first. Good, there was my arm, that one felt really good. There was my arms just extended past the ball, and I would do those. Now, if you feel just that, and that fixes your top shots, excellent. Don't make it any more complicated than that. If that doesn't fix it with just your arms, put them both together. Can you feel my chest down towards the ground? See me physically getting lower. I'm adding forward bend. Chest down towards the ground, right shoulder down, and arms extended. Could I do those all at the same time? Absolutely. If I wanted to guarantee a non-top shot, I would do those things together. Chest down, arms extended. Let's go ahead and hit another one. Chest down, arms extended. Good. And all of those, I'm striking solid, right? And so those are the pieces you want to exaggerate. Now, there could be other things that go on here, right? Like Danny talked about. You could have some swing direction issues. You could have some other issues going on. I would urge you to give yourself feedback via video. We got a link down for live view below, some things you can see yourself video, and or work with a coach like myself so that I can help you pick those priorities. But without seeing your swing, if you're topping your fairway woods, definitely check these two parts off first. Make sure this isn't the reason. Arms extended, body down, record yourself so you know that you're doing it. If you guys have any questions about this, leave a comment down below. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you liked the video, do us a favor, click the like button down below. Click the notification bell. Also, please subscribe if you haven't. Another reminder, every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are live here on YouTube for Rapid Fire Golf. Would love to see you guys there. Thanks.